This is a taxidermy squirrel, and my name is Ponkers. Hello, fellow music lovers, and I hope you're religious, because I'm about to bless you with the greatest albums that have ever graced your ears. The potential value you could obtain from this video may set the course of your life in a completely different direction, so make sure you don't miss a single one of my recommendations all the way to the end, where I'll be sharing proof of God's existence in the form of music. So without any further ado, here are some of my favorite 10 out of 10 albums that you need to listen to this fall. Okay, wait. Hold on. I know I just said without further ado, but there actually is further ado. I lied. Sorry. There is further ado. Before I get into it, what does a 10 out of 10 album even mean? Now, some people may debate this topic. They may think, it means you like every single song. Some people may say there's just a couple that are your favorite songs, or there has to be a favorite song on there. So I'm just going to explain to you what my definition of a 10 out of 10 album is, so you can kind of gauge how I feel about these albums and how these albums may feel to you. I mean, look, if you'd like to fight me on this, let me know down in the comments what you think a 10 out of 10 album even means. To you, I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on what you guys think a 10 out of 10 album is. And also, tell me, what are some of your 10 out of 10 albums? What are some albums that are your absolute favorite and are the undisputed champions of music in general? I'd be very curious to hear what your guys' music taste is and see if we have any overlapping. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, an album that is 10 out of 10 to me means that it is so good that I listened to it so much in a certain period of my life that now, looking back, I can associate that album with that time of my life. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm kind of just saying that when I look at one of these albums that I'm about to list off, I can pinpoint an exact time in my life that I was listening to this album and what it did for me, like overall, like how it helped me get through something, or how it related to my life in a way, or just something that has really, really meaningful value. And of course, I like majority of the songs. I feel like for a 10 out of 10 album, you have to at least like majority of the songs on the album. Like, that just kind of makes sense. So my requirements for a 10 out of 10 album are... Oh, fuck. My requirements for a 10 out of 10 album are I have to like majority of the songs, and it has to have some relative meaning of value to a certain time in my life that I can relate to, or call back to, I guess. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'll probably talk about it more when I get into it. And the last disclaimer here, I feel like this is a really stupid, bogus thing I have to say, but it's all subjective. Music is subjective. Not. I'm the best. My music's the best. My niche band's more niche than your niche band. So you gotta listen to me. Alright? Fuck that disclaimer. I'm the best. These albums are the best. There is no dispute. Alright? So whatever. Now there is no further ado. So let's get right into my favorite 10 out of 10 albums that you need to listen to this fall. Starting out with number 1, we have I Know I'm Funny, Haha by Faye Webster. Faye Webster, mommy music. Oh my gosh, dude, she's so fine. I love Faye Webster. She's my celebrity crush, if any of you don't know. Faye Webster, if you're watching this video, give me a chance. Give me a chance, please. You're like, I'm a kind of cool. I'm a funny guy. I like your music. We could like sing together. I got a guitar. I can play guitar. I can sing. Like, we could make some music together. Just hang out. Have a good time. Whatever. But it's whatever. She wouldn't like a guy like me. I'm too much of a nice guy. I don't have a fedora. I wish I did. The album itself, look, I was really torn between choosing between Atlanta Millionaires Club and her original album and this one, because all 3 of them are phenomenal albums. I would say just beyond this one album, listen to all of Faye Webster. She's amazing. Bless her soul. Her mixture of folk and R&B, just really smooth, beautiful lyrics and beautiful instrumentals come together for this amazingly unique sound that I think everybody can really enjoy. I haven't met someone that really hates Faye Webster music. I don't think there are people out there that hate Faye Webster music. Prove me wrong, so I can put you on a hit list for later. All right, so let me know in the comments if you don't like Faye Webster, and you won't be liking anything for much longer. I'll just say that. Also, just to say, I'm gonna go through these pretty quickly because we do have 13 of them and a lot of honorable mentions, so I'm not gonna be going into super lots of detail. Just kind of like a brief synopsis of what the sound is like in the genre. So you guys, like, you know, if you're into this kind of genre, you can dive further and be a little more interested. Number 2 is going to go to Parachutes by Coldplay. I'm sure you all know this album off of Yellow and Sparks, some beautifully classic songs on there, but further than that, I really challenge you to dive deep into this album. I want you to listen to everything, not just Yellow, not just Sparks, not just Spies, like every single song on there. I have this CD. I bought this CD from Barnes & Noble about a year ago now, I think. No, 2 years ago now. And it actually changed my perspective on this album entirely. I just let it play through in my car, and as I was listening to these songs go down the list, I'm like, I haven't even hit Yellow or Sparks yet, and I like all of these songs. Like, what is this? So amazing, such amazing songs that are just kind of like, I wouldn't say hidden because they are definitely popular songs because Coldplay is really mainstream, let's be honest. But I feel like they're underappreciated in terms of Yellow and Sparks. I think they deserve equal respect as songs. And you all know Coldplay, so I'm not going to talk about their sound. I'm sure you all know Coldplay is amazing. They're a phenomenal band. Mainly their older stuff, okay? I'm not sure about their newest stuff. Heard a lot of stuff about that, but Parachutes, phenomenal album that I love and I have a very deep connection to. Number 3 is going to go to Fourth Wonders by Fourth Wonders, their self-titled album from 2018, I believe. I think so. This album, wow, this came out of left field in my life. I'm going to be honest. I remember the exact moment I discovered this album. I was drawing on my, I was drawing in it like a drawing book, one of my notebooks. I was just like sketching some stuff. And I just let my YouTube feed kind of start running itself. Like, I was watching YouTube and I just let it run. And it came up with one of those videos that's like a random like playlist of songs that plays through, you know. It's, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like weird indie songs, like 50 weird indie songs all in a row. And the first one was Nevermind by Fourth Wonders. And this song, oh my gosh, I did not realize how much this was going to change my life. Fourth Wonders is one of my favorite bands of all time. It's in my top 5 Hall of Fame, which I'm probably going to do a separate video on. But Fourth Wonders is such a phenomenal band. Indie rock savior, the king of indie rock, if you will, or the queen of indie rock, okay? Ava Trills, I think her name is, the lead vocalist, does a phenomenal job at capturing this very specific emotion that I haven't seen any other band do it quite like them, if at all. I mean, maybe Paramore comes close, but it's a separate feeling from Paramore. Fourth Wonders is this very emotional roller coaster kind of an album and artist as a whole. Please, oh my gosh, I gotta get my thoughts together. If you were ever a teenage girl who felt very desperate for new meaning in life, or felt very lonely, felt heartbroken, felt any of these sorrow things, I think Fourth Wonders is the band for you. Don't go to fucking Taylor Swift or Sabrina boiled turkey shit vomit ass Carpenter. Number 4 is gonna go to Home Like No Place Is There by Hotelier. Oh my god, I'm actually fangirling over this album. I don't even know where to start with this one, guys. It's emo, okay? Emo, Midwest emo kind of vibe. So whiny lyrics, incredible guitar, very emotional lyrics. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you don't know Home Like No Place Is There by Hotelier, then what are you doing? Listen to this album. Oh my gosh, this album is so good. I hope you guys can hear my enthusiasm, and I hope it relays to you guys, because I don't even have words for this album. I can't even go into words without me like getting super deep into my own personal life. The lyrics are just, oh my gosh, they touch my heart in a way that no other band has, or that's come close to, or like the same kind of way, I guess. I don't know. They touch my heart in a way that no other band has been able to touch, and that is something really special to me. That whole album is so phenomenal. Banger after banger after banger after banger. It keeps getting better and better and better. And then you get to the end of the album and you're like, whoa, no, my dopamine's gone. Oh no, the album's over. I guess I'll just kill myself. There's really nothing else to do. I don't know. This is one of those albums where if you like it, if you actually like this album, it will be an album you never forget. I'm just going to leave it at that. I want you to dive in for yourself to get more of an idea of what this album is about. I'm just going to throw that out there. I think if you like this album, it's going to be an album you never forget. Because I know I'm never going to forget this album for what it's done for me. It has saved me so many times, and it's helped me through so much in life. And I love this album. Shout out Hotelier. Amazing band. Number 5 is going to go to my King Cruel, Ooze by King Cruel. This was also a very, very challenging one for me to decide because every single thing that King Cruel has ever put out is amazing. I will glaze King Cruel like a Krispy Kreme donut conveyor belt glazer, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. I will glaze him like that till the end of time. I love this man so much. If you like jazz, if you like rock, if you like the combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell, then you need to listen to this guy, King Cruel. He is a genius. Oh my gosh, everything about him is just so amazing. I am fangirling way too much. Shout out King Cruel, the king of music in my book. He is my number 1 artist of all time. My top 5 artists, I don't really have an order after King Cruel, but King Cruel is at the top. He is, because I like everything he's put out. I love, like, pretty much everything. There's like, I can count the amount of songs that aren't that weren't my favorite song at one point by his on one hand. Like, everything he's put out has been my favorite song at one point. It's insane. So Ooze by King, the reason I chose this album over 6 Feet Beneath the Moon or Man Alive or even Space Heavy is I think Ooze is a very, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to call it, but the time that I relate this album to is in the fall. That's kind of why I chose this over the others, is because I think it gives kind of the fall vibe, the fall aesthetic, if you will, a little bit more than his other albums. It's a lot more slower paced songs. There's obviously songs like Emergency Blimp that are a lot more upbeat, but a lot of the songs, Dumb Surfer, The Ooze, just Deep Sea Diver, there's just lots of songs on there that are really calm and feel like they bring you at peace in the fall, if that makes sense. I'm kind of just like rambling. I'm kind of schizophrenic, so don't mind me talking about this. Look, you need to listen to King Cruel if you like rock and jazz combination, because he's something else, dude. He really is. He is a martyr of God himself in the form of music. That's just it's my humble opinion. All right, I'm not gonna glaze him too much more. I know you guys want to hear the rest of them, so I'll be moving on now. Number 6 is gonna go to Floral Green by Title Fight. I love you, Title Fight. Yup. This is another one I'm gonna glaze to the end of time. I love Title Fight. Another one in my top 5. I'm going through all my top 5 because obviously I'm gonna preach my favorite music in my fucking video about my music. So Title Fight, if you don't know who Title Fight is, then I'm sorry, but you're living a life that's not at 100%. Like, you're not living the fullest life you could be living if you don't know Title Fight. Title Fight just brings out something in anybody who listens to hardcore, emo, punk, rock. Like, there's so many genres that can appreciate what Title Fight has done, and not a single other band can mimic the sound of Title Fight and do it just as well as they did. They did something absolutely generational that so many people appreciate and love. They were so ahead of their time that they decided to break up, and then like pretty much as they broke up is when their popularity skyrocketed and they just blew up out of nowhere. And oh my gosh, they deserve every listen that they've gotten in the past couple of years, because if you have not listened to Title Fight, you need to listen to them. Just honestly anything. It was very, very difficult for me to choose between this and Shed. But the only reason I did is because there's more songs on Floral Green, so there's more to enjoy. That's pretty much it. I mean, also, my favorite songs are on Floral Green. Lefty is my favorite song by Title Fight. In Between, Head in the Ceiling Fan, which I'm sure you've heard of. If not, then go listen to it. The Title Fight, they're just amazing. Amazing rock, emo, punk, hardcore, all of it. They're amazing. Number 7 is going to go to High-Low by Jack Stauber. Now, you guys are going to have to really hear me out on this one. If you know Jack Stauber, you know this is an out there take. But I'm a Jack Stauber glazer, I have to say. Jack Stauber, I don't even know what genre of music to call this. What he does is he just compiles these random sounds and he just like mushes them together like a cacophony of random noises. And it just works every single time. Every single song on High-Low and Pop Food, every single song on these 2 albums are so good. It was very difficult for me to choose between Pop Food and High-Low. The only reason I chose High-Low is because I like the songs on it a little bit more than Pop Food. Pop Food has everybody's favorite Buttercup by Jack Stauber, which I'm sure you saw all over TikTok in like 2018. Like this song was everywhere back then. So maybe it's a little nostalgic for you. Definitely nostalgic for me, not because it was on TikTok. I knew it before TikTok, okay? I knew it before it blew up on TikTok. Yeah, I'm cool, I'm special, I'm different, I'm unique. But seriously, Jack Stauber, his music is so interesting. It really is interesting because one moment you're at this upbeat, super fast-paced, really goofy, silly song that's just like, what am I listening to? I'm not sure, but I'm vibing with it. And then like 10 seconds into the song, you're like, okay, like why has God not graced me with this earlier in my life? Like this is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And then 2 songs later, you're like questioning your reality. You're like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? Like, is everything all right? I don't know. You start asking yourself questions, man. I don't know. Maybe Jack Stauber just hit me differently. Maybe it wouldn't hit you the same. But it's weird music. I understand. It's weird, but it's beautiful. It's weird, but it's beautiful. You really have to hear me out. Number 8 is going to go to Is This It by The Strokes. The Strokes, probably one of the more mainstream artists I'm going to have on here. They blew up like crazy. They're amazing. The Strokes, they make good music, man. Like, what can I say? A lot of their songs are good. Everybody knows The Strokes, but something not everybody knows is that their first album, Is This It, is the best one. It's the best one. Like by miles, by years, by light years. Is This It has like every single good song on it. Every song is just amazing. I love every song on this album. It's phenomenal. It really is phenomenal. I listened to this so much in the summer, and so many of the songs on this album just encapsulate a beautiful daytime drive. You got one hand on the wheel. Not drunk driving. You're just enjoying the daylight, enjoying the sunshine, and listening to The Strokes, because they just made some really happy, good music, you know, and some good party music you could play at any occasion. Any occasion works with The Strokes. Like party, The Strokes. Graduation, sure, The Strokes. Funeral, well, why not? Yeah, why not? Last night you said ain't nobody gonna keep me down. Number 9 is going to go to Food by MF Doom. Ooh, all my rap fans, where are you guys at? Y'all already know. You guys already know this album's a 10 out of 10. Like, do I even have to say anything about this album for it to not be a 10 out of 10? Everybody knows this album. MF Doom, generational artist, seriously. He's inspired so many people and made a very unique sound in rap that it's very hard to replicate, because it's almost like he's kind of a nonchalant dreadhead with his lyrics. Like he's not particularly singing, but he's saying the words in such a melodic rhythm that it fits with any of the beats in his track. Like any track he goes on, he's gonna lay something down really hard, and it's gonna feel like he didn't even try. That's kind of the vibe you get from listening to MF Doom. A beautiful, amazing rapper. Passed way too soon. Rest in peace, MF Doom. And if you haven't listened to Food, then just go listen to it. Like, come on, what are you doing? Number 10, gonna go to Death Metal by Panchico. What's up, all my indie artists? Welcome to the club. You guys also already know this one. This one blew up like insane. The origin story of this band is super cool. I inspire you to go look into it. I'm not gonna go into it now because we have a limited amount of time. I'm already at 22 minutes. It's gonna take days to edit, guys. So I'm gonna start going through this quick. But death metal, Panchico, beautiful albums. Some of their songs help me get through a lot of stuff. Just that whole album is so pretty. It's so ethereal. It's such an ethereal experience listening to this album. It's something not many artists are able to do the way that they do it. And yeah, it's really cool. Only downside is that the lead singer is ginger. I'm really sorry. He's also British, but you know, with his disabilities, he made something beautiful. So, I mean, can you really hate? Like, good on him for making something super beautiful, even though he's being held down in the world. Whatever. In number 11, we have Either Or by Elliott Smith. If you want to shoot yourself in the head, who do you listen to? Elliott Smith. That's right. This album is so depressing. Oh my God. This is the most depressing album you will probably ever listen to. This will have you breaking down at any time of day. It could be 3 in the morning. It could be 3 a.m., 10 p.m., it could be 6 p.m., 3 p.m., noon, 9 in the morning. Like, it just any time of the day you listen to this album, you're gonna be like, I think I'm done. I can't handle it anymore because, oh my God, dude. The things this album has done to me, I don't even know if it's positive or negative, honestly. Like, all these albums, I say that they've helped me through so much, but Either Or, like, maybe it's a play on words. Like, either or it helps you or it hurts you. Because, like, the music is so beautiful, you might be able to relate to some of it, but also it's just so depressing that it can just kind of drag you down. Like, physically, it'll just drag you down. It's crazy what this album does to you, dude. But some of the songs in there, if not all the songs on there, are just absolutely phenomenal. So go listen to Either Or by Elliott Smith. It's my favorite. Very close second is Figure Eight, though. Figure Eight is also a beautiful other album that everybody should listen to. All right, guys, we got 2 more, so I hope you guys are holding on by your bootstraps. I don't know how long this is going to be after editing, but I'm sure this is a longer video, so I'm sorry for that. But I have so many good songs that I want to talk about, so many good albums. I'm so passionate about music. I hope you guys are as passionate as I am, which is not possible. I hope you're half as passionate about music as I am, because you can't be more passionate than me. But whatever, let's just keep going. Number 12. Gonna go to Best Buds by Mom Jeans. Where are my emos at? Hey, where's my whiny bitch ass vocalist fans at? Here you are in the spotlight. Mom Jeans, come on now. Oh man, dude, Mom Jeans are phenomenal. One of my favorite emo artists. Dude, I don't even know what to say. Like it's kind of feel good but feel bad music. Like, you feel good but you feel bad. It's upbeat. It's kind of happy for a lot of it. But it's just also like sad lyrics, you know. It's just sad, whiny men screaming in a mic with amazing tracks behind it. And if you don't like that, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I understand. It's not everybody's briefcase of dead bodies, you know. It's whatever. But for the few that do enjoy this, like, this is phenomenal. This is a great album. If you're into emo music, you probably already know Mom Jeans. They're pretty up there in popularity. And I would love to see them live one day. Just super upbeat, good music, man. Just all around, seriously. Like, there's no complaints. And our very last 10 out of 10 album I am going to share with you guys is going to be Brand New Eyes by Paramore. Come on, Hayley Williams fans! Make some noise! Oh my gosh, I love Hayley Williams. Please marry me, Hayley Williams. This is secretly just a very long love letter to you, Hayley Williams and Faye Webster. Either Or by Elliott Smith. Look at all these play on words we got. God, I love music. This album, Brand New Eyes, will give you not only brand new eyes, but brand new ears, because your ears will be blown away by this performance. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know what to say, dude. I'm at a loss for words with this album. I love Paramore. I'm sure you all do too. Phenomenal album. I think this is better than any of the other albums by a mile. It just has so many classic songs. I'm sure everybody knows All I Wanted. What's the other song? I'm sure you all know All I Wanted and The Only Exception. Maybe a song or two others. but I would seriously start to finish listen through this whole album. You will not regret it. There are some songs on there that you don't know about that are so worth listening to. So seriously, check out Brand New Eyes by Paramore. Hayley Williams, Please Marry Me. All right, that is all of my 10 out of 10 albums, but we have some honorable mentions. I couldn't just make this list and be short and concise about it. I had to have this giant long list of honorable mentions. So I'm just going to read them off really quickly. I'm not going to go into super deep detail, but just listen to all these albums. Like, please, like, I'm actually begging you. These albums deserve so much praise, and I wish I could. Maybe I'll do a part 2. Smash like and subscribe for part 2. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of this. I love music so much, so I love talking about music. I will do more of it if you guys want me to, but if you guys don't want me to, then fuck all of you. I hate you and I want you to die. Anyways, honorable mention time. We have Velocity Design Comfort by Sweet Trip. I don't even know what the genre is. Dream pop? No, not hyper pop. I'll put it on the screen, whatever the genre is. It's fascinating music for sure. Halo by Baker. Oh, Baker, so just really good, feel good album. Awkward Pop Songs by Jank, another emo classic. All my emo fans, listen to this one, it's good. Wildlife by La Dispute. This is literally poetry. Like, I don't even know if this is music. This is just straight up poetry. You have to listen to La Dispute. They're also from Grand Rapids. Represent. Nothing makes sense without it. Kind of like spitting. Rock. Guitar. Violin. Boom. Boom. Hyper Youth by JVB. I was thinking about putting every JVB album in here, but I don't know. I just like picking and choosing some songs from every album. They're all very close to being 10 out of 10, but I don't know. JVB is just awesome. Rap, funny guys. They're great. Great personalities. Really good on stage if you ever had the chance to see them live. First Band on the Moon by Cardigans. Just super awesome. They do a couple covers like Iron Man. I don't know. Their vocalist is really good. I would just check them out. They're just good. Why aren't you checking them out? And our very last honorable mention is In Between Dreams by Jack Johnson. How could you hate Jack Johnson? Such a nice guy, such a lovely, wholesome dude. This album is so beautiful. I want to be able to play every track on this album to my kids on my guitar when I have them eventually. So yeah, just really wholesome music, seriously, all around. And that is going to be it. That is everything. There are so many albums that I wanted to put on here, but I needed to keep it short. We're already at a half hour of footage. This is going to be a hell of a video to edit. So please like and subscribe and, get me to keep going, give me reasons to keep going for this because I love doing this, but I want you guys to also love it. So let me know if you checked out any of the albums that I showed you. You better have, and tell me what you think. Tell me if I put you on. Don't be lying to me. Be honest here. Tell me if I put you on because I probably did. Come on, I did. And let me know what your 10 out of 10 albums are in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Maybe I'll check them out. Maybe I'll do an honorable mention. Maybe if you guys put your albums in this comment section. If there's more than more than 3 albums for me to look through, then I will do my next video song of the day on one of those albums and give you a shout out. How about that? If you made it to this part of the video, which no one has, do that and I might give you a shout out in my next video, maybe, and I'll tell you if you put me on. I'll listen to all the albums that you guys put and I'll tell you guys if you put me on. So do that. I'd be really curious to see what your guys' 10 out of 10 albums. Like I said before, this is what the fuck is this? This is a taxidermy squirrel, and my name is Plonkers. Thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you're living life the way you want to. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.